Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So one of my audience members asked me to try this game. So Neri, this one's for you, but I'm not a horror genre person at all. I probably have watched maybe 3 horror things. I bought Dead Space a while ago and I didn't even play more than like a few minutes. And this is how much I don't really engage in games like this. Also, the reason I'm going ahead to make this video is because if you look on the store page for Callisto Protocol, the reviews are insane. The negativity is everywhere. But one of my friends here on Steam recommended it because the shader compilation issues are things that happens and stems from Unreal Engine 4 use. So I'm going in, regardless of all the warnings and all of the different preferences that I think I may not share or have for so-called horror genre things, and I'm gonna go ahead and check this game out for the first few minutes. We're gonna see how it runs. We're gonna see how it plays. I'm playing on my production build, 4080 5900X. So I don't know if we're gonna have any issues. I've seen people say that they're running it on their 4090s. They're having issues. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's check the options, because apparently from the Digital Foundry review, you don't have real-time graphic settings. So this is something that you also have to go ahead and take into account. So it says custom. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean like we can go ahead and do some other stuff? VSync, nope. Frame rate limit unlimited. DirectX 12. Can we use 11? See, if you do VSync off, you basically require the thing to restart again. If you change to DirectX 12, it requires a restart. Oh my gosh, everything required. Well, I guess DirectX makes sense. Render percentage 100. There's no description for what is doing. HDR is disabled. I don't use HDR. For some reason, it looks weird to me. Lighting standard, shadow quality medium, volumetrics quality, screen space reflections, ray trace reflections, none of that. Effects, advanced. And let's run benchmarks, because this buddy of mine here on his review on Steam, because one thing about Steam is it will kind of show you the reviews of people you know. He said he ran the benchmark and that helped. I wonder if some shaders can cache, like Unreal Engine does weird stuff like that. It will cache some things when you've actually done when you've actually opened up a project before. If you use Unreal Engine 4 and you try to open up that project again, it will cache a lot of those things. I wonder if there are shaders and if there are paradigms that are used throughout the game that eventually cache. You see that? Those are the stutters you're seeing right here. So I wonder if this is kind of this is going to be a way to first, kind of knock the rust off. Oh, my controller is vibing. I wonder what the frame rate is. I wonder if I can see it. Okay, there we go. I have the NVIDIA overlay. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I should turn on MSI Afterburner. Should you do this when you're doing a... Let's see if I can turn on MSI Afterburner and Revia Tuner. I should have done this initially when this whole thing started. This is probably going to affect everything. Benchmark is saying about 83 FPS. Recommendation: enable FSR2 performance mode. Okay. That was a short benchmark. Oh, that was nice. Man, I thought this game was going to benchmark the heck out of me. So let's go ahead and do some more settings. I'm glad that it gives you recommendations. Okay, there's no need for this one. We already have the advanced. Upscaling AMD FSR 2.0. It says performance is what it's recommending. So let's do that. Settings saved. Mesh quality is high. Texture quality is medium. Let's run the benchmark again. This time without any hindrances, and let's see what it looks like. Notice no stutter. Oh, did you see that? There was a stutter there. Man, that should cache very well with that camera movement and stuff. Got like 50, 60 FPS on here. Yeah. If you notice, we're not getting any stutters anymore. I wonder if they could have, like, you know, maybe use some of these same shaders. They probably did. They probably did the whole thing and, you know, enable ultra graphics preset. Okay, I thought it was on ultra. Graphics preset. Oh, ultra, apply. Okay. DFSR2. There is no DLSS. I don't mind. I don't really care much for DLSS anyways. I mean, I haven't been able to properly, you know, use DLSS. Let's see if we get that stutter again here. Yeah. There's some materials that need to be tweaked over there. A lot of the material texture density probably need to be tweaked to get the game to just load. To get the game to stream properly, to stream those textures properly. Animations too for a lot of these third-person games, man, they go crazy. Surrender is saying recommendation enable ultra graphic preset. Yeah, I already did that. So I guess that's what we're gonna get, about 80 frames per second. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get off this video for now and come back later and play a little bit more so that we'll see if the benchmarks have actually done anything in a second part. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. And we're going to walk through this whole Callisto protocol thing to an extent anyways. If the game is not performing well once the gameplay starts, that's the most important thing, then I'll probably be in a position where maybe I don't know, consider maybe coming back to it later on in a future date. So thanks so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys' time and audience. And if you want to see the second part, I'm going to make sure that I make that available as I'm making this one, so you can click the link in the description and see the gameplay. Thanks so much. Peace out.